So this is the new temporary machine. It's an Indesit IWC71452 UK model, partially made with Whirlpool programming, and we're going to be doing a boil wash with a load of towels on program 1 white 90 degrees Celsius with a 1400 spin. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Without further ado, let's get stuck into another video.
So, there's more in there actually, there's more has to be done. Well, it is a 7 kilo, so we're going to see how much we can get in there. There's a lot of these have been used while cleaning the machine. Now, it's nice to have a freebie. So, very going to colour on sheet, but as I will always tell you guys, I'm sure some of you know to do this. Don't just throw it in the machine on its own, even though these have a very thin gap between the train on the platform, between the door seal and the drum rim. Things can still slip into there, so instead, funny how that becomes cloth afterwards. Throw it in a wash net in the drum below. Right, throwing in some Lenore scent boosters. We have Cherry Blossom and Rose Water. I think this is from Morrison's. This one I got it on offer. I wonder how much now, but full load. So, washing machine guy wants to see this in action because he remembers his dad having one similar. Okay, so let's get loading now. It's one I hate modern machines. Indesit are probably, if I had to choose like a favourite machine to film, I think Indesit are the ones that do the best on the channel. These towels absolutely stink. So I'm going to try and stuff that as full as I can. Even though it's 7 kilo, I don't think it's a true 7 kilo. Because these are slightly more narrower. But, hey ho, we've got them all in. And there's still quite a bit of room at the top. So, oh hello. We've got the famous leaving water in the conditioner. Which is funny, because I have cleaned out the siphon tube on that. Never mind. Right, so I'm using as the non-biosensitive powder. I need to get some more powder, so I'm probably going to get some Morrison's. Although Tesco's got the best. That might be the end of it, I think. How much have I got left in there? I've got at least enough for a small wash. And conditioner is Ineos Cotton and Linen Breeze. Funny how they've not changed this drawer since like the Omega range. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to turn the dial all the way around to 1. There's no off position. So that's program 1, temperature to 90, spin speed of 1400. I'm not going to select any options because I don't do that for the first video. And that we will go. Hearing the sounds in the background, I'm just washing up. So, we're going to do that thing where we fill and we drain to fill the sump of water that prevents detergent waste. It's a good method they use. I don't know like a bar sample. So we will now drain. freshly filling. I do apologise, I've been inactive for a while, guys. I've been trying to sort out a tumble dryer for one, which I still can't seem to fix. It's probably the main suppressor that's the problem, or it could be the timer. My work's been busy too. Struggling. Nowhere near enough water for that. It's not that they only do. So I'm taking up another mystery machine tomorrow to the new place. A couple of spin dryers and a lot of washing machine parts today. Okay, what on earth was that I just heard? Something just creaked. The suspension seems solid on this though, so... We do those silly slow tumbles for a while, and then we actually kick into the fast tumbles. Once we start heating. I think we do staged heating on this. Doing a quick top off fill. We're starting to heat and now onto the faster tumbles. So I think this stage takes us to 40 degrees. This will be the bioheating stage. That's good, so it doesn't knock about and get into heat. Intrigued. We started this about sort of 15 minutes ago. Okay, so we'll see how long that takes. As the non-bio does get a bit sensitive, a bit salty. Okay, so on the second heating stage, now the machine's going up to 60 degrees Celsius. We still continue with the faster tumbles. I'm getting a bit more saltier now because the enzymes are more active in the detergent. So we've had an Indesit WIDL102. We've had briefly an IWC71452, then we had the IWME146, and then we've got an IWC71452. Interesting. We've had a good few generations of Indesit in this. Then of course we've got my washer dryer that might actually try and film that at the flat. Could do like a couple of towels on the wall cycle maybe to see how that ends up, yeah. On the final heating stage, going up to 90 degrees Celsius, and see we're getting even more salty here. Machine's making a few like popping sounds. I don't know if it's like plastic expanding or something in there, but yeah, it's like, and again it's like a bonk sound, yeah. Doing well though. Nice mix of colours. Love doing a towel wash. It's quite a nice, decent size that is. Yes, I'll just keep this. It's getting a second boil wash. I'll keep it clean. Good powder. Right, let's have a look. We've finished heating. Oh no, we're still going? What was that about? That was really weird what the machine did. It cut off the heating and then went straight back to heating again. Oh, are we going to like sit here and heat for a bit and then... So I had a look inside the machine. The shock absorbers are absolutely fine. Unless they're just making some knocking sound because they're under heavy load. I don't know, like a bonk sound, but they're stiff as anything they are. So they're attached to the top properly as well. There's no issue there. Oh, this is going to make like a thing like a dragon in a second. I know. I think, what machine did I have that did this? Let's sit here and heat. Ah. This done. Yeah, that's the sound I want like this keeps making. I don't know what it is though. Okay, we've finished heating. Let's see what we're up to. So, I mean, it's not going to be as accurate. 67, 68. Get any more? 68. So about 73 or something it's gone up to. 69. So it's still going up. So about 75, 76 in there. I mean, it's not exactly the best, but then a lot of machines today don't even reach the temperature. It's probably near enough about 76 or something there. That sound though. What I'll do is I'll check the machine when it spins, because that suspension's rock solid. It is definitely coming from the shocks though, I can tell that, because it's, yeah. Nice. Either that or the tub is hitting the back of the machine. The pulley is. On the cool down shuttle rinse now. I'm thinking with that dryer, it could actually be the interlock support. Look at the heavy. This is the suspension start banging on this now. on, good luck now, everyone. Well, that's that done. But it won't have enough battery to export that, I don't think. First intermediate spin. This has a lot of distribution in both directions. Let's see. Distributes both ways. Weird to see them going. I just realised we've got another anti-clockwise machine again. That sounds nice and loud. There we go, pump off. Let it bounce around. There's definitely a soft spot. There's like a 200 mark there. Stop, I think. There we are. It only started making a sound when heat got put on, when it was heating, so unless the shock absorbers are just not happy that a whole load of intense heat has been applied to them. It's the only thing I can think of. I think it goes faster. Should be 300 RPM now. Then again though, my auntie and uncle's one made this sound when it was spinning as well. We used to do... That was about 300 there. And I hate how we have to keep stopping and starting. Although it is going back to what the machines used to do. see, 300 RPM. Maybe the shocks do need replacing on this. I don't think we can do a proper spin yet. I think this first one's meant to do 600. So I'll see what happens. This is annoying that we keep doing this stop, start thing. Only on the drive video. I think it could be the interlock that's at fault on that machine. There we go. Right, this should be where we actually properly spin now. So no subknots for this one, I think. Yeah. 300. Why do we keep stopping and bloody starting? We're going to probably go off again. This spin pan can drive you mad. I know, look at that. That's 250. Yeah, 250 we're up. Ow. Climbing. But when the machine was doing an empty wash, the drum was hardly even bouncing around. And usually that's a way to tell. Slowly climbs, it's like the integrated. Unless the shocks are just dry, maybe they need like more oil on them or something again, or grease. I filmed the 71252 now. That's 600 RPM. Yeah, 600. Yeah, 600 RPM, I think. Slowing down. For what? Oh, pretty much. slows down is really weird. It's like the motor is powering itself to slow down. I might have to look at those shocks afterwards. Well, not today, but tomorrow. I'll probably have time tomorrow. Right, we're filling for the first rinse. I'm not too sure what kind of rinse I was going to do. I think this will only do 2 rinses. The thing is, the shock absorbers were fine, and you can see that there's not really any movement from them. They were fine before the machine started heating, and all of a sudden that started making it that sound. I'll have to have another look. Maybe once this is unloaded, I'll have a little look underneath. So like we tumble while filling, we do the fast tumble straight away rather than the slow ones that we did before, and then the machine goes into faster tumbles. You know, quite a good level. Can we come to the bottom of the door still maybe? We fill down the front as well. I think the machine's registered this is a large load, so... Yeah. There we go. Look at that, that's quite good. I wonder what the next spin will be at, maybe about 800 RPM? Okay, can't knock the rinse level on this. Got a short tumble, I think we're about to click off. There we are. That's excellent, that is. Look at that. Brilliant for top up towels. Really good. Hello. Another little top up. I just needed that. Perfect. And there's a little cool everything down. We're draining for the second intermediate spin. I'm not sure how fast it's going to be. We'll see how it works. There we go. I do like the idea of just moving all the ways. That's definitely a Whirlpool thing. The 200 version they do. I think this one's 1,000 RPM we do. That's 16 pounds. Oh, balancing, that's balancing kicked in. May 29th, God, we're nearly at the end in June. What the hell? won't be able to put tumble guards tonight. But it only does it at low speed, which is really strange as well. The spin panel is really annoys me. It is a Whirlpool one, that's why. Alright again. That's what we do here. That sounds bloody awful, that does. There we are. So bad. And they stop. Or is it like bloody LGs or something? I think I need to oil them up. Put some grease on them maybe. See, it shuts up. Take 10 minutes to just probably spin at us. Thousand we are.
boost there we're going to do. Now 1000 RPM. Brake quite a bit as well. Interesting. Slows down. Oh, it's not doing it as much though.
On deep level 4 on rinse there. Look at that. Lovely conditioner in. Yeah, and it's flushed it all through. No, no leftovers. No, good.
Wanted.
Quick top up.
Final spin now for 1400.
Nice chunk there.
Price conditioning straight away.
Actually, to be fair, those shocks do look a bit bouncy.
Also not 300 RPM. Oh, there we go. But we're going to stop to do that anti-crease, I think. There we are. And balancing, I think. We're waiting to probably do an tangle.
Maybe we just commit to the whole final spin now, maybe. Do the back of the drum.
We're not going to mess with the final spin here. I'm going to let that do 1400 and stay there. Pulse lock again. $300 after first. Distribute again. And we're going to stop and start. Oh my god. Bloody hell. It is definitely Whirlpool programming. This is really bad. It's a bit silly that it does this though. Like the stoppers, I get it's probably to reduce creases and everything, but still. But it'd be interesting to try the wall cycle. I don't know what the wall cycle is like on this one. It probably tumbles. Have a look. Right, you're struggling. How balanced is that going to be? No, don't cover the back of the drum. Oh, it is. The way it goes down though, I think it is putting power to the motor. It's gonna oh, come on. Is it really needed? Right, this should be it. Right, speed distribute. Are we ready to go? Unbalanced a little bit, I think, though. does it at low speed though.
It's been pretty well balanced though.
Is that the brush version of what you were? That's 800, right? Now. time. That's what it'll do though. I'm sure that has going way faster than what we have there. Incredible. But it doesn't do longer formula, that's only for like the only problem. Well, that's a fast start.
Let's look at that after. Very long time they take to slow down. Stuck to the side. Get a bit of the anti-crease for you, just so you can see that. It's quite an intense final spin though, the way it like keeps climbing, and you don't know what's going to happen. That's what I quite like about it. I quite like that about new machines that I try out. That's all falling off in a way, sort of. And it's instant unlock on this one, which is good. Yes, it is me. 'Tis I. And I'll leave it at that. And we're done. It swears at you, beeps at you. Right, let's have a look. Off. Actually smells really good. Look, do you know what? For a short 1400 spin, they've actually done quite well. Nice. Nicely done. Much caught on the... So let's have a look. Oh, but look. Oh, there's back and forth movement, but... that's quite solid. But... let's have a look. Because I thought maybe the drum was like loose or something at first. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's the new temporary machine, guys. An Indesit IWC71452 UK model. As you saw, it's in pristine white. I got it for free, so if I have to do any work on the shocks, it's no problem at all. It's got Whirlpool programming, as you can tell. Let's turn it off. But yeah, it'd be interesting because I'm going to try and see if I can film the one in my flat. I'm going up there in a rental car, taking the new... I've got a new machine outside, as you know, I mentioned a while ago, that I picked up something. I'm taking some of the spin dryers. The 95 Pro is not coming yet. She's still coming. Maybe she'll come when I fully go in there, once I got my job, hopefully. And yeah, see what we can do. It's got an exciting weekend. I might even do an update of me in my new place. And yeah, alright, thank you for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.